people might realise that I'm not actually the person I portray myself to be after this video. Hello cherubs, it's Demi, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome! You know when you're just like on somebody's channel, looking on that channel, and you kind of think of a video that's kind of inspired by them, but they don't really do this type of video. Anyway, this video, I was watching Kira Bridget's channel, and I don't know, when I was watching her channel, this video kind of come to mind, even though I don't think she's did this video. It just kind of sprung to my mind that I think it's a video she would potentially like do. I don't know, but anyway, this video was inspired by Kira Bridget's channel. I'm going to link her below because I really like her, and I think you should go and look at her. So as you will be able to tell by today's video, I'm going to be revealing my past. I'm nervous to do this video and I feel like people might hate me. Today's video is called Revealing My Past, and in this video I'm going to reveal to you all the shitty things that I've did in my life, the things that I regret, the things that I wouldn't recommend you do with your life. I feel like the fact that I put myself out on the internet, and I have done for all of 2017, I've put myself on the internet. And I feel like the fact that I do that, if I was to ever become of any relevance, that anybody would ever want to dig up my past, then these things could potentially be found. These things could come out. And I want to reveal them to use myself first before anybody else can kind of expose me as a such. I'm going to be exposing myself. I'm going to be exposing all the shitty things that I've done in the past. So if anybody ever tries to expose me, they can't, because I'll already have exposed myself. First thing that I want to talk about, my younger self will have used language that my current self will not approve of. I was a shitty person when I was younger. I used to try to fit in. I used to try to be relevant. And I know for a fact that if you dig back to my Twitter 2010, I may have used the term gay to offend somebody. I may have used the term bent to offend somebody. Me, it was never about being offensive to gay or bent people. It was about me just having an insult to call somebody, because I didn't have any insults to call anybody because I'm an irrelevant piece of shit. If anybody ever tries to expose me for them things, I mean, I would have been quite young. I wouldn't have done it over the age of like 18. I would have been like, 13, 14, 15. But I'm not justifying my actions. I'm just saying I probably would have did it because I know what type of sad, pathetic child I was. Play this cool image like I've never used them words for anything other than like their meaning would be wrong, because I know that I probably have. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that if that ever comes about. This doesn't even make me a bad person, it just makes me a young fucking idiot, to be fair. Number 2. Okay, the next thing makes me feel sick. I spam. Ew. But I'd be sitting here lying if I said that I did not spam, because I did spam. Spammed famous people or more relevant YouTubers to try and be noticed. It makes me feel sick. It was just beggy, and I was so desperate to be of relevance, I guess. I know for a fact when I started out on my YouTube channel, maybe like 100 subscribers, I will have commented on other videos saying,
check my channel out, follow for follow, subscribe for subscribe, like for like, go and check my channel out please, because like it means a lot.
I know I will have did this. I think I've even gone to the extent of sending some of my favourite YouTubers messages like,
hi, I've got a YouTube channel and I've got like 100,000 subscribers, please can you like go and like check it out, please can you give us a shout out, please can we collab.
Which 100,000 subscriber YouTuber is gonna collab with 100 subscribers YouTuber? I don't mean this to be bitchy, but I mean, just think about it. I know I sound really bitchy saying this, but like, it's just not gonna happen. I was that spammer and I hate myself for it. And to be honest, if you are one of the people who spam on YouTube videos, I've never spammed on Instagram posts or anything, it was always just YouTube videos. If you are the type of person to spam on YouTube videos, I would recommend you didn't do it. not to be a bitch, but just because it doesn't get you anything. Like, it gets you fake followers who are kind of just like there to like your post so you like theirs back, and that is not what I like on YouTube. I want people to be on my channel because they like me. I want people to be on my channel because they want to watch my videos, not just because I've kind of forced them to subscribe. I wouldn't recommend spamming people's videos. If you're gonna make it on YouTube, you've just got to be consistent and trust us, it'll happen, because it happened to me, so it'll happen to you. But just don't spam, because I did and I regret it. I regret it so much. It just makes me feel desperate, which I probably was, but nah. The other thing is, like, spamming people's account is not going to make you famous. Like, it's not going to make you of any relevance. If you do get followers through spamming, they're going to be followers which aren't really going to be active, and they probably won't like your videos as much as you want them to like your videos, you know. The next one is juicy, and I can't believe I'm revealing this online because it shows what a sad piece of crap I really was. I catfished a celebrity. Should I reveal which celebrity it was? I'm not going to reveal which celebrity it was. If you want a full story time on this where I'll tell you about the celebrity, I'll tell you more in depth, then let us know in the comments below, and if I'm feeling, you know, like revealing myself some more, I will do a story time. But basically, I was this lonely, I would say 15, maybe even 16-year-old, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted to feel popular, I suppose. And I was not a popular person. In school, I wasn't popular. People hated us. Well, not everyone hated us, but I think quite a lot of people hated us because I was just a freak. Like, I hated myself, to be fair. I kind of just thought, well, people might hate me, but they're not going to hate a celebrity, are they? So I basically made a fake Facebook account of a celebrity. I added people on it, even people from my school. Why am I telling the whole online world this? Talk to people pretending I was like famous. Like, oh yeah, like I am this person, like I am so famous. It just makes me feel a bit sick, and it shows how much of a sad freak I really am. Sorry, not sorry. I think the worst thing about this was, though, is I literally kept this account going for about a year. Like, it was really bad. Like, I'm not even just kidding you. Like, it wasn't an account I made. I kept it going. I made kind of like people on this account who I would go on to talk to. It was so fucking weird. I am honestly a piece of crap. That is how desperate I was as a child to have some relevance, to be somebody of importance. I hate myself. Please don't hate me. I know that it was wrong, and I would never ever make a fake account again, okay? If you want a story time on that, let me know in the comments, and maybe one will come your way. Kind of referring back to that one in the terms of, like, I did things to be of relevance to somebody. I did things to try and get people to like me. I pretended to be drunk on many occasions. So basically, I don't know if it's like this for everyone's school, but basically, groups of people from my school would go out to places around the borough. Basically, you would have all the popular girls and boys drinking, and I could never really get a hold of any alcohol. I hate myself. Why am I revealing this to the full fucking world? So what I done was pretended that I had alcohol, and well, kind of pretended that I was drunk as well. So, like, if people were like, oh, have you been drinking? I would be standing there like, yeah. No, Demi, you hadn't. You are fucking sober. Just saying, like, oh, I hate myself. Don't ever do this. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't make you look popular. It makes you look like a freak, and it is really embarrassing. Don't do it. Don't underage drink either. I did underage drink, but many occasions I pretended, and you know what I was really drinking was Mountain Dew. Don't know why, just, you wouldn't even mix vodka with Mountain Dew, but that is what I had, and I pretended that was. Next thing I done was, this one makes me want to die. I feel like when you're a certain age, you know, when you're like 13, 14, you kind of want to be popular, you kind of want to fit in, you kind of want people to notice you. Well, I was one of them people. I wanted people to notice me. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to have a boyfriend. I would have took anything, you know. I really just wanted to be liked. And I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like there is a lot of pressures on young people to want to be liked, and I feel like you would do things to try and be liked. One of the things I done, which I am not proud of, and it makes me feel sick, but I asked people to like my profile picture on Facebook. I would never dream in 100 years now of popping up to someone like
my profile picture, please, bitch.
no, just don't. They're not gonna like it. Or if they do, it's because you fucking forced them. They don't like it, okay? Not to mention, these profile pictures, I was really slutty. Like, I feel like I took profile pictures as well to look slutty. I would purposely take pictures with my boobs like pushed up in this bra and be like... I very rarely wear like low cut tops now, just because I'm over that. Like, I don't really care about that anymore. But at one point in my life, low cut tops were my thing. I do this horrible face and I looked minging, and I would upload this picture where my tits were basically out. Yeah, it's not good. Doesn't make you look good. Makes you look like a slut. Even though I was a complete virgin, never had sex in my life, hadn't even touched a willy, and I still thought people will like me. No, they won't. They'll just pop up to you because they'll say you've got tits. I don't know why I did it, but I did, okay? I've did quite a lot of like shitty things. Not necessarily bad things, like I'm not a criminal, but like the things that I look back on and would probably rather people didn't know about me, but I've told the world because I know that they could easily be found. Like, somebody could say, you asked me to like your pictures back in the 2K16 or whatever. Oh no, that was only last year. Jesus, I didn't ask people last year. But like, I feel like these things could easily be brought back up if anybody ever wanted to expose me. And yeah, I just thought I would kind of make a video on them, just revealing some of the things I've did in life that I would recommend you didn't do, because they don't get you anywhere. Not good things to do. So I just kind of wanted to make a video warning you off doing these things in your life. Don't make the mistakes I made. You might think you're going to get somewhere by doing these things, but you won't. You'll just look like a freak in 10 years time, which I already do. But I mean, I am a freak. Anybody who's been on my channel for any time knows that I'm a freak, and I'm okay with that. I've got to be. So yeah, this is going to conclude the video where I've just exposed my shitty 12, 13, 14-year-old things on the internet. Oh, another thing. I had my name taken once by the police. Pretty bad. I felt like a criminal. Really hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't really know the concept. I just thought that this would be a fun video to do and kind of just tell you some of the cringy as fuck things I have did in my life. If you would like a story time on the catfish situation and want to know more about it, please let us know in the comments below, and I can definitely kind of get that together for you. But that is going to conclude this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very shortly for another video. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Bye!